Hello, I had a septorhinoplasty yesterday. I went in at 7:30 in the morning and my surgery was at 9:30. I was out of the OR by about 12, I think, or 11:30, and then I was home by about 5. I had a lot of nausea from the anesthetic that didn't clear up until well into the evening, which made eating or drinking anything quite difficult. I am having quite a bit of pain at my surgical site, and although I don't have much bruising, I do have significant swelling, and my nostrils, as you can see, are very misshapen and pulled quite a bit up, like a piggy type nose. I'm concerned that is my new nose, and I'm a bit terrified about that, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to blog this, in the hopes that it does resolve, and that if someone else is going through it, they can look at these videos and feel a bit more comforted that things will improve. That is my wish. I've been sending out a lot of thoughts and energy to the universe that I have my perfect nose, not a perfect nose, afterwards. So I've been trying to focus on that quite a bit. I wasn't prepared for the amount of pain that I'm having. I knew it would be uncomfortable. A lot of blogs said how uncomfortable it was, but I'm actually in pain. I feel a little miserable, and there's quite a bit of throbbing. I've been unable to put ice on my swelling because even laying a light cloth over my splint is very painful. I've tried these little bags of peas, but even just the little bags of peas on is painful for me, and it causes the nose to throb. As well, so does talking and eating and drinking. I am taking, for medications, I'm taking an antibiotic. I'm taking some painkillers 4 times a day. I'm taking arnica for the swelling and bruising, and a multivitamin. I've been eating soft foods, and that's my husband calling the dog. He's taking her outside. So I've been not able to eat much. It was very difficult to open my mouth in the beginning, and even the curve of the spoon made my mouth open too wide and was hurting everything in my nose. I've tried cleaning out the nostrils, but again, it's very painful, and maybe I'm just overly sensitive to pain. I never thought I was, but clearly other people have these beautiful clean nostrils that don't look like they've had any bleeding at all, and I am unclear as to how they're managing that. I guess that's about it for today. I'll see as the day goes if anything else progresses. I'm very swollen up here, as you can see. And here, this is very, very swollen. Oh, that's another thing. My teeth are quite sore, and the roof of my mouth. And of course, I'm very dry. I've been using a humidifier. You can see it humming away over there. All my medications at my bedside. And a mirror, because I've been obsessively looking at my misshapen nostrils in the hopes that one time I'm going to look at it and they're going to be normal again. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's it for today, day 2. I will be back tomorrow to update you further, and we'll see how it goes. I've heard that day 3 And depending on which way you count, that's either tomorrow or the next day. Some people count surgery day as day 0. I've been counting that as day 1. Day 3 apparently is the worst, and then after that it starts to get significantly better as the days progress. I don't have packing in my nose, although I do have some splints in there. And because it was the septorhinoplasty, so my nose was rebroken. The bump was removed and it was straightened, and then my nasal cavities were also straightened at the same time. So it's significant surgery, and the recovery is significant as well. I'll probably add to this video the setup of my room, and sleeping was a bit of a challenge. I got about 3 hours last night. I had difficulty falling asleep. I had difficulty staying asleep. I was very concerned that I was going to bump my nose or something was going to happen, but all is well. I did not bump my nose, and I think I'll sleep better tonight. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye.